Hey everyone, it's Tara. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a different kind of video. We're going to take a look at my reading journals that I use, and I'm going to show you the ones that I utilized this year, and then I'm also going to show you the one that I plan to use this upcoming year starting in January. So if you want to see the reading journals that I plan to use or that I have used, just keep watching. So the one I'm currently using this year, and I have used this entire year, is my reading journal by Written Studios. I found this one on Etsy. I really did enjoy this one. I thought it was pretty, and it was kind of like lightweight. And then of course I like the inside. I just added the little sticker because I love sunflowers. But I will show you, it does have like a reading wish list right here, and then it also has like a bookshelf where I could write the little books and fill in what I read this year, which I thought was really fun. And then it also has like review pages, and it only has like 5 per month, which is why I'm kind of changing it this year. I read more than 5 books per month, so that was the only reason why I kind of switched it up this year. Other than that, this was a wonderful reading journal, and if you read 5 or less in a month, then definitely check this one out. It does have like the monthly wrap up after those 5, which I did actually enjoy utilizing on the months where I did read maybe 5 books. So that I used along with a happy planner. I have a happy planner, and I use this typically for like my regular like just life planner. I have this cute little insert that I got off Etsy as well by It's Sincerely Inked. It's not like a typical happy planner cover. I just bought it off Etsy as like an extra because it's adorable. So in the back of the happy planner, I kind of track like my reading challenges. The other one I used for like my reviews. I would like star it, I'd write my thoughts in it. That was what I utilized that one for. And then in the back, in the pages in the happy planner, this is where I tracked reading challenges. Like I'm part of the 52 book club. I'm part of that Facebook group, and I really enjoyed it. I did it last year and I'm doing it this year. This is a printout that they had on that Facebook group page. And then to track that, there's also another free little thing that I found on the Facebook page where I'm tracking like the books, and I just put it in my happy planner just to track it for my own like fun. And then other than that challenge, I also have like I did the Reading A to Z challenge, and that one I'm using the happy planner to track that. And then I have like my book of the month challenge where I was at one point trying to track the book of the months and read them during the month I got them, but I've kind of failed at that one. Spoiler alert for my end of year videos. And then I also have like a classics tracker that I did using my happy planner as well. And that's kind of all I've tracked in like the happy planner, is just those challenges. I do also track on like Goodreads. I kind of use like my reading review journal to, write down my initial thoughts and like all that background information that I want to remember, as well as like quotes that I want to remember. I used that, and then I would transfer it into like my Goodreads if I was doing like a Goodreads review. I always rate my books. The only ones I don't rate are my nonfiction books, just because I don't rate nonfiction. This year I wanted to try something different, so I ordered something again off Etsy, and it's by Willow Bean. So it kind of looks like this. It's a book journal. It says A Reader's Companion. I got the green background with the floral because I love green, my favorite color. So I figured I'd get that. It is bound by rings. It does have a little "This book belongs to," and then a quote. And then the first few pages have like your completed books, where it has a title, author, and pages, where you can track that throughout the year. And there is quite a few of those. So if you are an avid reader like myself, you'd have plenty of room to track. And then comes the like book wish list pages, and it has like where you want, and then you can check off if you got it, and then the author. And then after that, I believe, yeah, there's a couple like fun little pages where you can track reading. So like yearly reading, I believe is right there. Notes, reading tracker key. So based off what color, you could color in what you're reading, what genre. So I thought that was fun and already made for me. So I thought that was, good. So then after these pages, or after this page, is, I believe it goes into like the book review section. Yeah, so it has one book review section right here, and it just has like the basic book review summary, thoughts, quotes, name, date started, date finished, title, author, all of that. This one has a 1 through 10 rating. I do a 1 through 5 just because I'm on Goodreads and I do the 1 through 5 rating system. And then after that is this cute diversify your reading tracking page, which I thought was fun, kind of a selling point for me. But it has literary fiction, classics, autobiography, memoir, romance, thriller, crime, all of them, fantasy fiction, nonfiction. So it has quite a few, and you can kind of track what what genres you're reading, and if you want to change things up and kind of move out of your comfort zone, you can track that. So I thought that was fun. Then it does have a cute little reading challenge in it, and it just one of them is like released in the year you were born, recommended by a friend. So it has like a fun little challenge just in it. I might try that this year. And then after that, it goes into even more of those book review pages that look like this. And there are, I think there were like 100. There's quite a few. I think my goal currently on Goodreads is only like 70 or 75. I have not hit 100 books a year yet, maybe one day. So this will be sufficient for me. And then at the very end, there is like a notes section right here. And in the notes section are like the dotted pages, if you can see. They're dotted, and they're like the bullet journal pages, so you can kind of do your own little creative thing back there. You can put stickers, you can kind of just do whatever you would like. I was probably gonna create some fun little things in the back. I'll show you that one if and when I do that. But that is the end. It comes to the end. The rest are the bullet journal pages, and it's kind of like small and compact. It's perfect for what I'm looking for. So I figured I'd give this one a try and use it this upcoming year. So let me know in the comments below if you use a reading journal to track your reading, or if you use like Storygraph or Goodreads, or what you use. Just let me know. Let me know if you've used this journal or what journal you use. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you would like to, and I'll just talk to y'all later. Bye.